In the world of Formula One, victory is often decided by the smallest of margins. A tenth of a second, even a hundredth, can be the difference between a podium finish and a disappointing result. Drivers are constantly seeking ways to gain an advantage, to shave off those precious milliseconds that can make all the difference. One such innovation that has revolutionized overtaking in F1 is the drag reduction system, or DRS as it's commonly known. Introduced in 2011, DRS has added a new layer of strategy and excitement to the sport, creating more overtaking opportunities and thrilling battles on the track. But DRS is not without its critics. Some argue that it makes overtaking too easy, detracting from the skill and bravery required to make a clean pass. Others worry that it creates artificial excitement, turning F1 races into a predictable DRS fest. Despite the debate, DRS remains a fascinating and integral part of modern Formula One. Understanding how it works, its impact on races, and its potential future is essential for any fan of the sport. DRS was introduced to Formula One in 2011 with the aim of promoting overtaking and closer racing. Before DRS, overtaking was often difficult, with cars struggling to follow closely behind each other due to the turbulent air, known as dirty air, created by the car in front. In essence, DRS is a driver-adjustable flap on the rear wing of an F1 car. When activated, this flap opens, reducing aerodynamic drag and allowing the car to achieve a higher top speed. This burst of speed makes it easier for drivers to close the gap and attempt an overtake. The introduction of DRS marked a significant shift in F1's approach to overtaking. It was a bold attempt to address the growing concern that races were becoming too processional, with limited overtaking opportunities. While DRS has undoubtedly achieved its goal of increasing overtakes, it has also sparked ongoing debate about its impact on the purity and unpredictability of the sport. The operation of DRS is relatively straightforward, yet its impact on a race can be dramatic. Located on the steering wheel of each F1 car is a button, often labeled DRS or OT. When a driver presses this button, it sends a signal to a hydraulic actuator that controls the flap on the rear wing. Within milliseconds, the flap opens, effectively creating a larger gap in the rear wing. This reduces the drag acting on the car, allowing it to accelerate more quickly and achieve a higher top speed. The effect is similar to what happens when a cyclist drafts behind another rider, experiencing less wind resistance. However, DRS is not simply a case of pressing a button and gaining an automatic speed boost. There are specific conditions that must be met before a driver can activate DRS, and these conditions play a crucial role in how the system impacts a race. Section 4. The rules of the road when DRS is activated. To prevent DRS from becoming an unfair advantage and to maintain a level of strategic complexity, there are strict rules governing its use. Firstly, DRS is only activated in designated DRS zones, typically located on the straights of a circuit. These zones are carefully selected to provide overtaking opportunities without compromising safety. Secondly, a driver can only activate DRS if they are within 1 second of the car ahead at a specific detection point on the track, usually located just before the DRS zone. This ensures that DRS is only used for overtaking and not as a general speed boost. Finally, DRS is deactivated as soon as the driver applies the brakes, or in some cases, when they steer beyond a certain angle. This safety measure ensures that cars remain stable under braking and cornering. Section 5. The impact of DRS, excitement and debate. The introduction of DRS has undoubtedly had a significant impact on Formula One racing. Overtaking maneuvers that were once rare are now more commonplace, leading to more exciting and unpredictable races. The ability for drivers to close up and attack has breathed new life into circuits that were previously considered difficult for overtaking. Furthermore, DRS has added a new layer of strategy to the sport. Drivers must carefully manage their DRS usage, knowing that they only have a limited number of opportunities to activate the system per lap. This strategic element adds to the complexity and excitement of the race, both for the drivers and the spectators. However, DRS has also been the subject of criticism. Some argue that it makes overtaking too artificial and predictable, taking away from the skill and bravery required for a genuine overtaking maneuver. Others contend that it can lead to DRS trains, where cars bunch up behind a slower car, unable to overtake due to the limited DRS zones. Section 6. Challenges and limitations. DRS under scrutiny. While DRS has increased overtaking in Formula One, it has its challenges. Critics say it makes overtaking too easy, reducing the spectacle of skillful passes. It can diminish the driver's role, turning overtaking into a button press. DRS can create artificial excitement and predictable overtakes. This predictability can detract from the race's organic flow. Drivers may become hesitant to overtake without DRS. These issues have led to calls for limiting or modifying DRS. Balancing overtaking and sport integrity remains a challenge. Section 7. The future of DRS, innovation and adaptation. The future of DRS in Formula One is a subject of much debate. While it has increased overtaking, DRS faces challenges and criticisms. Formula One must evolve its approach to DRS. Exploring alternative aerodynamic solutions could promote closer racing. Innovations in car design or track layouts may encourage overtaking. Refining the DRS system, adjusting zones or tweaking rules are options. The goal is to enhance racing without compromising skill and strategy. The future of DRS depends on balancing exciting racing and sport purity. As technology advances, the DRS debate will ensure ongoing evolution.